three simple habits for you to calm down when you are in the middle of the crisis. Are you someone who gets really angry when too many things happens in your life and you need to deal with all of them? Or probably you feel that you're literally losing control over the situation. Because in this video, those three habits that I'm sharing with you are very simple, but then very, very, very powerful. So, and then you can know the effect immediately. But before we go deep into it, show reel. Hit it. Welcome back. You see, the biggest problem with this is, most of the people try to blame somebody else where the situation is triggered, saying that, because of that, I'm really kind of struggling. But here, the key thing that you need to understand is all about the mind chatter, because it's running in your mind. The communication is happening within your mind. Why this situation come to me? Why my car is punctured, or probably why I lost my game, and why am I not getting the university that I'm looking for? It's all in the mind. Once you understand the fact that it is you, probably something must have happened from external, but what did you communicate within yourself makes a huge difference. Because the moment you understand it's all internal, the first and the most important tip for you to understand is see whether you can actually kind of do anything about it or not. Because there are certain things like there is a flood. What can you do about it? Or probably there is corona. So your entire plan that you put in is gone. But internally you must be thinking, oh my God, I'm losing this income. Or probably, you're talking about your university education or whatever it is. You have nothing, no control over it, isn't it? So first tip which I want you to understand is, for any of those things which you cannot control, acceptance is the number one thing. Accept the fact that you have no control over the situation and change your internal thing. Instead of saying, oh my God, again this year I'm struggling. Start talking. What can I do right now to actually replace the income that I had before? Is there anything I can do online? Or maybe can I do freelancing? Or in terms of students, can I do, at least can I start the education, from home? Is there anything I can do about it, right? The moment the internal talk changes, the way you take actions will change. And then that cannot create any aggression or, the kind of nervousness within you. Acceptance is the number one tip. Accept the fact that you have no control over it and then change the internal talk. And the second tip, which is more physical, but which has given me extraordinary level of control in terms of calming me down, is I do yoga and meditation every single day. When I do yoga and meditation, first of all, it puts me literally grounded. And then, as you keep on growing into the yoga and meditation, you will naturally know that it's very common for you to understand that there is a next level all the time. If you're able to do that toughest asana, there is another one. If you're able to do specific meditation, there is another one. So I want you to actually think if there is a way you can inculcate this, because then you don't need to do literally on a specific situation to situation basis. Rather, you're calm throughout the day. But if at all, you might ask me, right? Hey, if now suddenly the trigger happened in the middle of an office work, what should I do? It's very easy. When you have this practice of having every day, you can spend just next few minutes in two ways. Number one, you can actually kind of go close your eyes in whichever seat you are into, spend the 2 minutes, whatever you are doing in the morning practice. There are so many meditations which I can guide you guys, because at the end of the day, that could be the easiest thing. If I have a situation where, or if I have a possibility to walk in a park, or probably, just on the road with absolute no talking, I would prefer that as well. The moment you do either yoga or meditation in the middle of the office, again, you have no excuse. Maybe going to a nature walk in the park nearby office, or probably if you're next to home, it's definitely going to calm you down, because yoga and meditation are the ones which kind of brings the entire nervousness out of your body totally. Third tip, it's very important, right? Again, as like first step, you accepted the fact that you have no control over it in certain situations, because that is where you actually kind of get that nervousness. Second thing is the moment you kind of have that quick, calm session of 2 minutes or 5 minutes, then the next thing is very, very important. And this, not many people will tell you, is to have a very clear understanding that I need to start all over. There may be one of the biggest challenge in your life that you are dealing with as if it is the smallest challenge. You cannot solve a math problem in 10th standard with your knowledge of 5th standard. Do you agree with me? So think about it. You should be prepared to start the entire, solution, whatever you're approaching, be it in a relationship or maybe your university or maybe your career issue, start all over again. Start all over again. Once you're calm down, the way that you approach the problem is different, as I said just now, right? So with the calm mind, think, what am I approaching? Is it really effective, or is there any way I can improve the situation? And the moment you ask yourself, the answers will be different. When you are in the middle of the internal talk, which is telling you all the negative stuff, it's different. But when you're calm, your mind activates absolutely different neural networks where you might get a much, much better solution. And these are the steps which all these 3 steps have been, extraordinarily helpful in my life. And I believe it will also help you. But let me know, comment below, apply these techniques, and then comment below how did it work for you. Because at the end of the day, what we are trying to do here is simplifying the life in a way it is easy to take any actions and then see the effect immediately. And thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like or leave a comment. What are your thoughts, views, or any questions you may have? But if you're tuning into the channel for the first time, remember to click the subscribe button, also ring the bell next to it, because I'm dedicated to bring in one video every single day so that you simplify your life, rather spend time on your growth and happiness. And I'll see you in the next video.